Hello there, my name is David Royce and I am here at the World Expo at the Rotary Majlis of Friendship. This is the Rotary in Action podcast, and the objective of this podcast is to bring together visionaries and change makers to make a difference in society. And that's what Rotary is all about. So we have a very special guest here with us today. His name is Rotarian Ahmad Belselah, and he is the Commissioner General of Rotary International at the World Expo in Dubai. He is the past president of Rotary Club of Jumeirah and one of the founding members of Rotary in the UAE. 20 years back, the seed of Rotary was planted here in the UAE, and to celebrate the 20th anniversary, we brought Rotarians from over 120 countries together at the World Expo. And to tell us more about the success of Rotary at Expo, we are here in conversation with Rotarian Ahmad Belselah. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Rotaract, David.
Thank you so much. And I want to straight away ask you the question, how has your experience been in the World Expo with Rotary?
Yes, I think this opportunity or this chance, it's not everyone lucky to get it. I mean, we as a Rotary or Rotarian in UAE, we had this chance to take part in Expo, which was first time in the history it's happened. So we lucky, big time we are lucky. We have pavilion, we have office in the part of Expo. So we start with the Expo quite more than 2 years ago because of the delay happened. Also, we need to prepare 6 months at least before. So now we came to the end, we finish with Expo. It's like, for me personally, it's like a sad time to forget or to stop coming to the Expo. But I'm sure we will have big benefit of what happened in the future.
Can you tell me, I've been here for 6 months. I've personally seen Rotarians from almost every country in the world coming in. Even countries I've never heard about, people are there who are Rotarians. Do you have any experience really participating and meeting one of these Rotarians that came in from everywhere in the world?
Oh, yes. As you know, the Rotary is in more than 200 countries. And we had opportunity to meet more than 120 different nationalities to have them here in this Majlis, in this pavilion or office for the Rotary. Yes, many different nationalities we met.
Superb. And so many meetings and projects. Almost every week we had a event going on here, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I think more than 40 events we done within this 6 months. It's getting close to almost a week event. Besides also, we had a visitor, huge number of visitors, more than 3,000 Rotarian. Besides Rotarian, also 1,000 others which they. And these Rotarian, they came from outside of the country, most of them. So we had here like, let's say, embassy, and the way, if allowed for me to put it, for the Rotarian to come here, we exchange, we share with them the ideas, and we talk about what we are here as a Rotarian and talk about Dubai also. So what's the heritage of Dubai, culture of Dubai, how Dubai welcoming all different nationality and how we living in peace.
Really, what I have seen with Rotary at the Expo is people from every part of the world coming together. Even Rotaractors. We had the Rotaract International Weekend where 70 Rotaractors from around 35 countries came in. And the Rotary International President, Shekhar Mehta, came in. Can you tell me about your experience with him?
Oh, yes. I mean, I can say we are lucky because the president, which is the toppest position in the Rotary worldwide, he visited us here. And this is, of course, was main reason Expo and Rotary here. So that's chance we had to have him here with us. And like you mentioned, also we had for Rotaract event or conference on the level of many countries. Forgot exactly how many different countries, but yes, maybe we reach again 30, 40 countries, different nationalities, they came to us.
This is something really special because, like you said, it's a rare opportunity once in a lifetime to host Expo in a country and then to have Rotary in that Expo. And for us to be members of Rotary in the UAE and to have this experience, I feel very privileged and blessed. And one of the things that I feel really built up is friendship even with the Rotary clubs in the UAE. We all came together. And one of the projects that one of my favorite was the Leader of Light project, with the movie premiere of Theory of Light and the largest solar artwork at Expo. Can you tell me what your experience was with that?
Yes, I mean, also we should be proud because the person who's behind this, he's Rotarian also. And he got support from the government, UAE government. So I think he will continue also here after the Expo. He will be based in Dubai or in UAE. This project, I have to say, one of very unique, important, how to help people which is without electricity or without power. So from simple material to make light for them. So it's changed life for the people, countries, villages. So light is so important in life. I'm sure it will affect, for example, the student, then they have more time to study, suppose. So this project, I'm proud to be part of it, or at least we can do in the future, continue with him projects.
And there are other Rotarians like Ilak. One is Dr. Andreas Appelt, who we had on the podcast from Rotary Club of Jumeirah. He goes to Ghana almost every year and does orthopedic surgeries for children who are physically different. And there's another Rotarian called Renos, who started a school called CR Hope Foundation in Zanzibar. To me, what this shows is Rotary brings together people who have a heart for service. And unfortunately, it's a 1 in a million. But when you're in a Rotary club, you meet 40, 50 of them in the same room. The reason I'm mentioning this is because I want to ask you, what has been your personal experience with Rotary over the 20 years? Because this 2022 marks the 20th year of Rotary in UAE, right? Can you tell me what the early stories were and how this started?
The Rotary bring people together. Rotary give you the platform that you meet people from, especially Dubai is cosmopolitan city, or UAE, let's say in general. So yes, Rotary is the place that the people, they can understanding each other, exchange the ideas, and also make something benefit to the society, to the others. Rotary was, for me as an experience, yes, I made a lot of friends over 20 years and beautiful memories. We serve inside the country, outside the country. These friends will remain for good because always we collect nice people, good people with a heart to serve the community. These friends which I have, I'm proud that I have them forever.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
And another thing that what makes Rotary in UAE unique is that we are linked with the government through the Community Development Authority. And can you explain what the process has been to bring together all the Rotary clubs in the UAE under this association?
Yes, in the beginning we started in 2002. Our license from Chamber of Commerce, and on that time we start with one club, then the second one, then the third one, which is Dubai Jumeirah Cosmopolitan. 4 years ago, the authority, they said now the license will be issued from CDA, Community Development. So that was for me, that step was important. It's under one license, one umbrella, and this is also on the other side, put the clubs together more close to each other so we can help each other and we can do bigger projects in the country, outside the countries. So now the license, as long as one license, so we have like a center office or central office, and this office serve all the clubs and also the members. So it is something help us to be as a one strong body in the country, and also sometimes called in the district around us or Rotary International. So yes, this help a lot as to have one license, and the relation with the government, of course, will be much easier when there is one body or one office dealing with the government instead 5, 6, because now we are 6 club, in the future will be more. So that's the reason for us to have one central office.
That's quite powerful. Like you said, to communicate with the government, one entity communicates with the government and we move forward as a team.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
If somebody from the UAE is considering joining Rotary and wants to know what's the benefit for them, because people always ask, what's in it for me? But Rotary is all about what can I give back? What would be your message to somebody who's interested in joining one of the Rotary clubs in the UAE?
The people should also, beside they receive, they have to give. So we don't mind people to come here to have some kind of benefit. The benefit is that, yes, you making friends, you making also contact, could be business contact also, because the Rotary is not charity organization pure. It's also is kind of business club, professional club. So when he join here, it's the place that he can meet people. So maybe there will be for him, beside what we say that our purpose to serve the community, also he can meet somebody, has the same interest to do some kind of business. We have example beside that also. Some all these 20 years, also some people they met here and they got married in the way. Shortcut was for them. This is the club, this is the respectable club, which is putting people together. And happy I saw these things in the past.
That's wonderful. Now, looking forward, now Expo is over. Now we are moving forward. What is your vision for Rotary for the next 20 years?
With the experience which we gained from Expo, we can deliver better to the society. We learn a lot. So we will have to approach more individual and the companies to join us, and to work with them to how to serve again local, community, and international. This experience will help us. We have a material to show them. This is what we done in Expo. So the people, when they see something is being done, then it's different. Just someone come and talk, only just talks. So yes, we have material now in hand.
On a personal note, being with Rotary in the UAE has been a life-changing experience for me. because I finished university 2 years back, and I just came to Dubai and just called one of the Rotarians here. I just checked on Facebook, got a number, called. I told them I want to join. I'm from Rotary Club of Bangalore, Bangalore Brigades Next Gen. And they said, welcome, please come. And I attended one of the meetings at Rotary Club of Dubai. And from that day in October 2021, my life has just been upwards. I've been meeting amazing people, getting involved with projects, and finally being involved with Expo and Rotary Majlis of Friendship. It's been one of the best experiences for me. So I'm very grateful for the hard work and the things that you have been doing for 20 years, because that's what has led us up to here. So thank you so much for your efforts for Rotary. It's a big difference in the society.
Thanks to you, David. Thank you.
That's all the questions I have for us. And I'm really excited to move forward into the year ahead. And thank you so much for joining the Rotary in Action podcast. Is there any other message that you would like to give us?
Yes, I have to say that's my plan to grow more with the members, quality members, and with the numbers of the clubs in UAE. So this is now my goal to, I have plan, then I have to work on it. And with all what we got experience, 20 years, university, and Expo, experience 6 months. So we are more strong than before.
Absolutely. And I believe in you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
David.
much.
Thank you.
Much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.